Thank you, Mr. President. Members, let me be clear about what's in the amendment that we've already adopted as far as the definition of a religious organization, because I think it really solves a lot of the concerns. I know it solves a lot of the concerns. There's a two-pronged test that's got to be met. First of all, the organization's primary purpose and function must be religious. Primary purpose and function must be religious. And then, the second part's interesting. It says, the organization does not engage in activities that would disqualify it from tax-exempt status under Section 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code. So to be clear, you don't have to have a 501c3. But if you are engaging in activities that would disqualify you, you're out. You don't qualify as a religious organization under this bill, and therefore no one could bring action based on this bill for contributing to that organization or for being a member. Now, Senator West mentioned the Bob Jones case. We talked about it a moment ago. Remember, Senator West and I were discussing, what does it take to not qualify for 501c3? I don't know. Well, we found out. The case is 461 U.S. 574. It's from the United States Supreme Court. It's been in the law since 1983 in an 8-1 decision about Bob Jones University. Bob Jones University versus United States. Bob Jones University was engaging in racial discrimination. And here's what the court said. Racially discriminatory educational institutions cannot be viewed as conferring a public benefit within the above charitable concept or within the congressional intent underlying 501c3. The Supreme Court law for pushing 40 years has been, if you're engaging in discrimination, you're not entitled to 501c3 protection. And based on that, the definition we've already adopted covers these situations. My concern about the particular language of this amendment, an organization has been determined to have discriminated. Determined by whom? The San Antonio City Council determined that organizations that many of us support, that many opponents of this bill support, they determined that the Salvation Army was discriminatory, that Fellowship of Christian Athletes were discriminatory. And all across the country, Emory University in Georgia says Chick-fil-A is discriminatory. So does the Pittsburgh City Council. So there have been many findings of discrimination against organizations that I don't think many of us here would call discriminatory. So with deep respect and a healthy respect of my opponents on this matter, I believe the amendment would confuse the law. And current law, the amendment we just adopted, has broad protections for this. So respectfully, I'll be voting no on this amendment.